Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Okay, guys, we got the Atlanta Falcons, and like I said, for us as Dallas Cowboys, every week from now on is a playoff game. Whether you agree with me or not, if we don't continue to win, our season's over. And that's what playoffs are about, sudden death. And we need this victory over Atlanta Falcons. They're one of the teams that, if by chance we can't catch the Washington Redskins, that we have to worry about in a wild card race. And they're not the only ones. But every victory is key. And we need to try and get into the race because ultimately the best opportunity for us is to win our division, get a home playoff game, and hopefully try and do some noise for once. Now, last year against the Falcons, we had Tyron Smith out, and our offensive line was a mess. It was terrible. I mean, the fact that we gave up 9 sacks on Dak Prescott is just unimaginable. You cannot do that. Our offensive line has to do a whole lot better now. The good thing, at least for us, is the Falcons' defense is not the same defense that it was last year. They've only gotten 17 sacks on the season, but we don't want to get them over 20 for the season against us. And one of the problems we've had this season has been our offensive line. We are no longer the best offensive line in football. We drafted Connor Williams, who's played well at times and things, but he needs to get a little more time. He's only 21 years of age. He needs to get a little bit more strength and a little bit more bulk on him. And I think the Dallas Cowboys may, in fact, have found a guy, Xavier Su'a-Filo. And I know I screwed up the name because you guys know I'm a name butcher. That's what I do. Let's watch the first play on offense that we had.
That offensive line.
You ready? Here we go.
Their struggles.
First play.
As they go along here, they start from deep in their own territory at the 9-yard line. Prescott in the pocket. For the moment, avoided the sack, but not as Brandon Graham is able to get in there.
Ooh, that didn't look real good, did it? Dak gets sacked on the very first play of the game. That's something we don't want to do when we play against the Atlanta Falcons. But I want you to watch something else in this play. Because Connor Williams is out, Xavier is in, and he's playing against Fletcher Cox, the All-Pro, the Dallas Cowboy killer.
The initial pressure, and then Graham.
And let's see what he does on that first play to Fletcher Cox.
New left guard, Xavier Su'a-Filo for the Cowboys, and he is going to see a lot of Fletcher Cox tonight, right there over his head. And this first back.
That's Fletcher Cox. That's not just some bum. That's Fletcher Cox getting thrown by Xavier. Look at that. Fletcher Cox off his feet, about to be thrown in the end zone. Yeah, the rest of the offensive line broke down. But I don't know that we have to worry about him. In fact, this is fantastic news because this will give Connor Williams the opportunity to go ahead, catch his breath, because playing the NFL is totally different than playing in college. And sometimes guys can get out there and start playing, and all of a sudden they start getting beaten, and they get in their head that they're, just kind of like out there. Their eyes get wide open, and, they start losing their technique, and they start questioning things. This is an opportunity for him to catch his breath, to watch others, to learn, as opposed to being thrown to the wolves, to become a player better down the road. And I got to tell you, that's a bit of nastiness there. Look at this.
Boom. Much of a battle, did get him past, but
that's
Dak just.
I got to see that one more time though. Watch it.
Prescott in the pocket. For the moment,
all the way in the end zone.
Graham is able to get in there.
Threw him out of the play, out of the camera view.
New left guard, Xavier Su'a-Filo for the Cowboys, and he is going to
Let's see if we can do this.
Tonight, right there.
Okay. Boom. Gets his hands on him, keeps him off his body. Look at this. Perfect technique. And then drives. Keeps his feet. I mean, you can't ask for an offensive lineman to do anything more than that. That is a thing of beauty, guys. I'm telling you, they may have found a diamond in the rough, and they may have found just the guy that they need on this offensive line. I'm excited as can be about this game. I can't wait and hope that the Dallas Cowboys enact some revenge, because it is payback time for last year. And believe me, I want to shut up that Falcon fan who's been just trolling the hell out of me all season, talking about how good the Falcons are. They're a real team. Cowboys need to be like the Falcons, a winning team. Man, get out of here with that crap. You just lost to the Cleveland Browns. I'm Mark Holmes, and I got to hit the snowy trails and get to work. I'll see you soon.